Hello, it's Tainted Love of a Narcissist. And what I wanted to talk about tonight was another thing that I wanted to talk about tonight was something that I've been noticing this past month or two. I have to fight to not let the world make me hard. I have to fight not to let the abuse that I went through in this relationship and the hurt that I've experienced after the relationship, the betrayal, the injustice that you feel, all those the lies and all that stuff that someone has done to you simply just to destroy you because they can't be you and they want to be you. So they've spent all of those years absorbing your good energy and your good self-esteem and your good social attributes to take that from you and to give you their shit. They've taken what they could from you, and now they've moved on, and now they're using it elsewhere into the next thing that they're doing or whatever it is, whoever they got on the side or whatever they're doing on the side or whatever they've moved on to now. They've taken your good attributes socially and they've given you their shit. So you feel this hurt now and it's making you hard. You're having trouble with empathy. You're having trouble with being patient with other people. You're having trouble trusting people in the world, trusting the world in general. I mean, I know that we're kind of, it's COVID world. So we're already in this atmosphere where people are very selfish and paranoid, and there's no tolerance. There's no patience for anyone. There's not as much love as there used to be. We're not as open to other people. We just aren't as trusting. And also the abuse that you go through after a narcissistic relationship, it will make you hard. It will make you hard towards the world, and it'll make you hard towards others. And so we wonder, what do we do? I don't want to be this person. I know I don't want to be this hardened individual, because I feel like if we let ourselves turn into these hardened, scared, broken, damaged individuals, then we'll behave just like the narcissists that abused us in the first place. And they're that way because of something that happened to them in childhood or their early teens or when they were an infant even, or maybe even in adulthood, something traumatic happened to them and they just haven't recovered. And the only thing I can think of, I'm not an expert, I've been through this before and I know what I'm going through right now, and I really struggle with caring, empathy, patience, tolerance, love, worrying about the things I need to worry about for me and my family versus worrying about what other people are doing, what other people are saying about me, how people are viewing me, all those things. So the only thing I can come up with is every day whomever, need to take a minute and ask someone that we know we can trust, a family member that we know doesn't communicate with a narcissist, isn't a narcissist themselves, that we know we can trust, someone that we know we can trust 100% and has had our back through anything that we've went through. If you have someone like that, that's where you start this, so you can build up your trust in people again. You cultivate this activity with this person to start out with. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them to tell you about something that they're struggling with, or even if it's not a struggle, maybe it's something positive, maybe it's something that they like to do, or maybe have them teach you something new, anything like that. You can even, if you don't have a person like that, try to find another way to cultivate empathy towards people. Maybe read a story about somebody who goes through adversity and triumphs over that, and get a positive idea on something that involves another human being. Even if you just read a story about something, about them helping another person, or something that involves empathy, something that will get you involved in something that has a positive outcome, and cultivate it, utilize it, and hang on to that. And when things get rough and the world starts making you hard, and you want to be nasty to somebody, and you want to rip somebody's head off, and you want to be impatient, and you're struggling with feeling and giving love towards others, remember that story, that even though that person endured all this negativity and all this pain and all this hurt, they didn't let the world make them hard. If you are fortunate enough to have a person like that, utilize it so you don't let the world make you hard. A stranger trips or something in the grocery store, it's okay for you to ask them, are you okay? Anytime you get a chance to communicate with another human being, that would be the best route, is trying to communicate with another human being. But I get not everybody has someone, but take a few minutes out of your day to focus on someone else, to keep your heart open a little bit and not completely brick wall it off, because we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of trauma, and we've had somebody make us feel like absolute shit. And if we're not careful and we isolate ourselves too much and stay away from people too much and don't take those opportunities to not focus on ourselves and what we're going through and offer a hand to someone else, we will shut down our own hearts. And if we do that, the narcissist wins. The narcissist wants us to be as hard and as insecure and scared and vulnerable and broken as they are. And we can't allow ourselves to do that. So like I said, take any opportunity with those that you trust for sure, to keep your heart open. And even if it's just reading about people keeping their heart open, do whatever it is you have to do to at least leave a little window of love open in there. Because if we don't, we'll turn into these monsters that will never be able to meet themselves and never be able to love or forgive and be like we were when they met us. So I hope this video helped. I know that this is something that I will be working on. I haven't mastered any of it, but this is what I would like to do. And I would like to keep my little window, open just ever so slightly, because I don't want the world to make me hard. I don't want the narcissist to make me hard. I don't want to be them. I want to be me, a smarter, more informed person, better equipped to love myself the way I should have for a long, long time. And then hopefully you will pick that up and follow that as well, and keep your little window in your heart open, for love. We can't completely brick wall. I hope this video helped, and like and subscribe. If you have any ideas about how I could improve my content, I'm open to suggestions. I'm handsy. I move around and I talk with my hands, and I'm new to this. So, I hope somebody gives a shit about what I have to say, because I know that YouTube has helped me stay no contact. And there's a lot of really good creators out there. So, give it a chance. Give other people a chance. They're not all narcissists. Just, we have to be smart and watch out for ourselves way better than we used to, but still need to leave room for love. Have a good night. Keep going.